December 17, 1944, Lubang Island, the Philippines. A 22-year-old Japanese lieutenant stands in front of his commanding officer. Your mission is to conduct guerrilla warfare on this island. You will never surrender. You will wait for further orders. Those orders will come. Understood? His name is Hiroo Onoda. 4 men, 500 rounds, 3 months of rations, and orders that will trap him in that jungle for 29 years, because those orders never come. Not for 10,614 days. Onoda trained at the Nakano School, Japan's most secret intelligence academy. One rule above everything: the enemy will lie to you. Fake leaflets, forged documents, do not believe any of it. Wait for your commanding officer. He walked into the jungle on December 26, 1944. August 15, 1945. Japan surrenders. The war is over. In Tokyo, an empire that existed for 2,600 years ends. On a Tuesday morning, on Lubang Island, Hiroo Onoda hears nothing. American forces land. The Japanese garrison, 78 soldiers, lays down their weapons. By November, they are home. Onoda watches from 200 meters away, hidden in the tree line. He does not move. His training told him to expect exactly this. The front has collapsed. His job is to fight from the jungle until reinforcements arrive. He goes deeper into the trees. Leaflets fall from American aircraft. Surrender orders signed by real Japanese generals. Onoda picks one up, studies it, throws it down. The enemy forges documents. The enemy uses real names. That is the whole point. His mother's voice crackles from loudspeakers at the jungle edge. Hiroo, please come home. The war is over. He is 300 meters away. He recognizes her voice. He concludes the enemy trained an actress. He does not move. The years stack. 1954. His companion Shimada is shot. 2 rounds. Dead before he hits the ground. Onoda digs the grave and moves on. 1959. Japan declares him officially dead. His family holds a funeral. At that exact moment, Onoda is eating a mango. He stole from a farm that morning. He has no idea his country has buried him. Over 29 years, Onoda killed 30 Filipino civilians and police officers, farmers, fishermen, people who had nothing to do with any war. He thought of it as combat. The Nakano School had built that into him. No mechanism for questioning it. October 1972. His last companion, Kazuka, is shot twice in the chest. Onoda digs the grave, covers it, moves on. 1 man, alone, an entire war fought by a single person. Before we continue, subscribe. It helps us keep making these videos. Now let's get to what happens when a 24-year-old dropout does what 9 government delegations could not. 1974, a young man named Norio Suzuki makes a list of 3 things he wants to find before he dies. Number 1, Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda. Number 2, a panda. Number 3, the abominable snowman. 9 official delegations failed. Suzuki has one idea. They all arrived with soldiers and equipment. Onoda saw them from 500 meters away and disappeared. So Suzuki goes alone. No weapon, no uniform, just a young man sitting in the trees. Day 1, nothing. Day 2, a sound, then silence. Day 3, nothing. Day 4, Hiroo Onoda walks out of the jungle and sits 3 meters away. 52 years old, uniform patched 40 times, rifle perfectly clean every single day for 29 years. Why are you here? I wanted to find you. They talk for 2 hours. Onoda is calm, not crazy, just a soldier doing a job. He will not leave without orders from his commanding officer. The government finds Major Taniguchi in 6 days a bookshop in Tokyo. He is willing to go. March 9, 1974, a jungle clearing on Lubang Island. Onoda stands at attention. Same rifle from 1944. He has combed his hair. He looks exactly like a soldier reporting for duty. Taniguchi walks in. Civilian clothes. The army he commanded dissolved 29 years ago. But he is still Major Taniguchi. And that is the only thing that matters. He reads the order. Lieutenant Hiroo Onoda is hereby relieved of his duties. He is ordered to lay down his arms. Silence. Only insects and distant birds. 7 seconds pass. Something changes in Onoda's face. The thing that has been holding for 29 years. It breaks. He places the rifle on the ground, the sword beside it. Then he does something that surprises everyone watching. He cries. This man who buried 3 companions and kept moving, who heard his mother's voice and called it a forgery, who spent 10,614 days alone, he stands in a clearing and cries. A war that ended in 1945 ends for Hiroo Onoda on March 9, 1974. He was 22 when he walked in. He is 52 now. He has missed everything. Japan received him as a hero. Crowds, 40,000 letters. The emperor. Onoda stood through all of it and felt almost nothing. He had come home to a country he did not recognize. Everything he gave, 30 years of his life to, had been quietly replaced. They all asked the same question. Did he feel cheated? I did my duty. I followed my orders. Perhaps my orders should not have been given, but I followed them correctly. That is all a soldier can do. January 16, 2014, Hiroo Onoda died in Tokyo. He was 91, 29 years fighting a war, 40 years living after it. The 40 years were harder. This story is not about loyalty, not stubbornness, not madness. It is about what happens when a system builds a human being so completely that the person cannot function when the system disappears. The Nakano school made him a perfect soldier in a world that no longer needed perfect soldiers. He was doing everything right for 29 years. He just had no way of knowing the war had already ended. Some wars end with a signature, some with a bomb, and some end on a quiet morning in a jungle when an old man lays down a rifle he has carried for 10,614 days because the only person who could tell him to stop has finally said the words. If this story stayed with you, subscribe. It helps us find more like this one. Thank you.